I think we're live. If not, oh well. Hello, everyone. Testing. Are we live? Oh, there we go. Hello. We are live. Is he buffering already? You can hear me? Hello, everyone. This is Scott from Petsy Planes. Hope you enjoyed Logan in Flight, Mike's stream for us. I've been setting up my equipment here for the last half hour or so, getting everything ready to go. We'll hang around here for a couple more hours. Looks like we have one coming in behind us. I only have one camera, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you can see that. That's got to move. Sorry, I'm still Alright. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Mike. Hi, Greg. Daniel Yeager. Good to see everybody. Feels like I just saw you somewhere. Alright, the next one coming in. There it is. The sun is really bright, so it's making it difficult to see the screen on my camera, so you have to bear with me. Same loud sounds that you've been hearing all afternoon. What's that? What's that? All right. Looks like it's live now. Alright, so that was Southwest 1469 from Chicago Midway. Just landed. Alright, how are we doing out there? Is everything alright? Yeah, it was frozen, and now we're back. You think I can change that in the middle of the stream? What? Can I change that to 720 in the middle of the stream?
Turn off streaming, turn back on, just go right back to where you thought.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Alright, this one's got to go. We got one right behind us. Alright, not gonna have time to turn around. It's coming right over us. Where'd it go? That was a nice big gust of wind. Oh no, that's just probably just from the plane. Really kicking up some dust. All right, how are we looking? Video look okay now? Daniel Slack, hello again. Jay Beener. All right, got bright sun and some wind and. Huh? All right. Take a drink. News. You got a lot of. Our next one. Probably catch a mic in there in between. I didn't think that through. Yeah. You feel that jet blast over our heads. I didn't notice that before. We didn't notice that before. I noticed that the last time I was here. I know, but there's been a couple of them now. Alright, there's JetBlue. Where are they going, Mike? Back and looking. There we go. Alright, is JetBlue heading off to Boston? Boston Whale? Logan Whale? What do they call them? Alright. Looking right down his backside. We've got United out here. United like a lane E75 waiting to take the runway. But we got one coming in behind us, so that's not going to happen yet. Alright. Alright, American, I guess. What's that? Just making the turn now. Mike says that's an American A319 from Key West. And sometimes when these planes fly over us, we can feel the jet blast go over our heads. And hear it. Alright, the next one's taking the runway, southwest. Looks like they're in a hurry. Southwest going to Dallas, Love Field, no doubt. What's that? Alright. And we can already see the next arrival behind us. Looks like we're getting into rush hour. It's only 2:30. Make an adjustment here, sorry. Alright. Comes our next one. Or is it? I can't see it. All right, who was that? That was Delta 5834 from Nashville. Got United Express taking the runway. I don't see anything behind us yet. So anyway, thanks everyone. Thanks everyone who joined us after Mike's stream. Thank you to Mike for entertaining us the last 2 days and for allowing me to tag along. I really appreciate that. Hope we had fun at BWI yesterday and DCA today. We'll go hang around here for a couple hours anyway. We'll see how it goes. I do have to drive back to Pennsylvania tonight, so Mike's going to head out to Florida. Thanks everyone for joining us. Again, this is Pensy Planes. My name is Scott. Don't forget to let us know where you're watching from in the chat. And please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support. It helps us out a lot. Click the notification bell if you want to know when our next live stream or video is going to be. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Why does that keep moving? You're good. There it is. I need to find a focal point over there to find these planes. Mike's been practicing all day. Coming in from Orlando. Who is it? Mike's taking some shorts for you for later. So, like I said, Mike's going to be heading out. We do have the loganinflight logo on the screen, though. I wasn't sure how this was going to work out. If he was going to hang around, or we were doing a stream on his channel or my channel or both. I don't see any. Oh, there's next one coming in, but we got this one going out first. I already see the next one behind us. Oh, crap. Just thought of something. What's up? I can't focus on one plane too long because there's always another one. There it is. All right.
3601, Pebble Beach, 3.5 out from my 1.236.3.
Hey. Huh? I guess. I was going to ask you to get something out of my car, unless you want to do. I was going to ask you to get something out of my car, unless you want to do this for a minute while I do it. You know how to use it. Well, I don't want to make you come back though. All right, just in the glove compartment, I have a pack of cookies in there. I forgot this little snack. All right, thank you. No hurry. I knew I'd forget something. Actually, you could probably take that. Wow, you got too much stuff. I'll fold it up for your next trip. Well, you're coming back. I'll give it to you when you come back. You can just throw that in the back seat. It's fine. Because I don't think I'll be using it. Alright, here comes our next one. Looks like southwest. So thanks again everyone for joining us. We're going to watch this southwest land over our heads. Wherever it came from. Very loudly. A jet flashed over my head. I have a new zoom switch here I've been learning to use too, so still messing around with that a little bit. It actually feels pretty nice out here with the wind right now. So there's the next one going out. Looks like a CRJ, American Eagle. The next one I can see, but it's pretty far out. How's everything looking? Video's still looking good. Besides my shaky camera work. Alright, here comes the next one. And the next one is right behind this one. Another arrival right behind it.
We've been at final for the last 2,000 feet.
They're going to have to get off the runway in a hurry or we're going to have another go around. That one is really high. Is that going around? I think it's going around. So you can see it. Alright, Southwest is going around.
250-3000, Southwest 2297.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing these planes on my screen. That's our go around. I knew they were really close together. It's our next departure. I think I might. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm trying to think if I need to switch sides here. Alright, there's an American lining up for takeoff. I don't see anything coming in. At least this wind is cooling my equipment. Alright, here's our next arrival. Looks like a little one. Not that many people at the park today. Well, it was too hot or what? I thought there would be a lot of people. Is these buttons on this zoom switch are a little touchy. Need to get used to them.
Open to the podcast, American 2336.
And it's that big gust of wind, but I think that's from the plane. Alright, here's our next departure, taking the runway. American Eagle CRJ. It's probably a CRJ 700. Sorry, I have to keep looking behind me. And there they go. Sorry about that. Alright, next arrival.
I was circling for 5339.
There was 333, 1921.
Thank you. Tower runway 4048.
Yeah, that's weird. The whole time I was here with Mike, I didn't notice that jet blast when these planes landed. Now I'm really noticing it. Plus there is some wind too. Alright, the next one's out there. Let's see what that is. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have much time to check the chat here, but I will when I get a chance. This looks like American Eagle from Pittsburgh, an E-175. 28 likes already. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So the next one going out. Daniel Yeager. Your hometown is what? You're in Wisconsin, right? Dennis A. Good to see you from Ephrata. That was making a steep turn coming in. All right, we have an American A319 taking the runway. Daniel Yeager, that's what I thought, Milwaukee. I had just said Pittsburgh, but I was probably a little late. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Daniel Slack, good to see you again. Anthony Valillo. Love all the history. I wish I could stand here and read it. But J-Ro Rodriguez, hello, good to see you. Simply Best Poke Travel from the UK, hello. I think the wind moved my camera. All right, watch this one quick and then we have another arrival. So thanks everyone for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Also, we have memberships available if you're interested in that now. And super chats and super stickers. CC posted the link to the PayPal account if you feel like leaving a tip in the tip jar. That's always appreciated, never expected. We just appreciate that you're here with us today, that you stuck around. Hopefully you got to watch Mike's stream earlier. That was me, sorry. All right, we have United moving on to the runway. And we have, looks like Southwest coming in behind us here in a minute. So this A319 is going to have to scoot out in a hurry. American is just getting off the runway.
Clear land, Southwest 1297.
There goes that one, and here comes Southwest. There.
220 is 12 knots.
All right, American Eagles moving on to the runway, E-175. Big gust of wind from that plane. We have another one coming in behind us. It's so hard to keep up here. So Daniel Yeager, I was streaming with Mike from Loganinflight. We did a stream on his channel, and he's heading out, so it's just going to be me here from now on. I wasn't sure how we were going to be doing this today, so I put that on there just in case. If I did have a guess, you know who it was. We have the Loganinflight logo on the stream. If you haven't already today, make sure you check out Mike's channel, Loganinflight. He normally streams live from Boston Logan International Airport, but he was here. He's on his way to Florida to visit his parents, and he stopped. That was so loud. JetBlue. So Mike stopped here. We did a live stream on his channel from Baltimore yesterday, and we did one here today. And I just decided to pick up where he left off for a while. We'll see how long it goes. All right. I'm gonna stop talking here for a minute. I'm gonna run over and get this from Mike. I'll be right back. Alright. I have a cooler. I'll get it cool. Alright. Yeah, I didn't need mine, but hey, thanks a lot.
Hey, fun.
Yeah. Alright, then say goodbye to everybody.
See you guys later. Watch
Alright.
Plan, subscribe. Like.
Alright. Alright, see ya. Careful. Careful driving home. I'll watch to see where you land today. Alright. Alright, see ya. Thanks. Alright. See if I can get back here in time for the next arrival. I had a snack in my car. I got everything out of my car, but forgot that. And Mike loaned me a Gatorade. Well, I guess not actually loaned, because he probably doesn't want it back. You Mike. Mike! You give me the key! Mike! You give me the key! Thank you. Luckily, Mike stopped to take a picture. I forgot my car key. Alright. Back to filming. Are we back? Hey guys, let me know if we're back in the chat. I think we are. I don't know what's going on here. Next arrival. That's what's going on right now. You guys seeing that? Alright. I don't know what that's about. Daniel, yes, that was Mike from Loganinflight who was here. He just left Fortunately, without my car keys. I almost forgot them. Brendan, good to see you. The JetBlue fan, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Got an American Eagle taking the runway. I don't see anything coming in yet. I have to wait for Southwest to clear. All right. So I think we're okay now. Don't understand what's going on here. We had really good upload speeds when we started. Mike had the same thing. And then for some reason the stream, he had issues on the stream. Alright, try something else. Yeah, we're back. And I think we're back now. Where are we? Let's see something. Huh. It looks like we should be good. Looks like our speed is sufficient to maintain the stream. I don't know what's going on. Be back in a minute. If you can hear me, probably can't. Why can't I? All right, let's see if we're back. Are we back? All right, sorry, I was hoping you heard me. I was trying to change something here. Trying to change a setting here to see if it would help. We'll see. I did a couple things. Are we back? All right. Hopefully that'll be it. I stopped the stream purposely to try to fix something. All right, I see the next one coming down the river there, pretty far out. Let me know if it's any better. $45 likes. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining us again. This is Pensy Plains. My name is Scott. We're at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport in Arlington, Virginia. Filming from Gravelly Point at the north end of the airport. I'm watching for the next arrival. I know there was one out there. Looks like the next one is American 1446 from Chicago O'Hare. You're still good? Loganinflight, hello? Oh, that was earlier. Sorry. All right. So we're back. It's the last thing I see. Hopefully we're still back. We got one taking off on 1-5. The crossing runway from the right. That one's headed off to the southeast. I think we lost our ATC too. Let's see if I can get that back for you. Oh, here's the next one coming over our head right now. Alright, I try to get the ATC back. Southwest is taking the runway. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on there. Our signal dropped there all of a sudden. All right. Are we back? I think we're back. I don't know what keeps happening there. I know Mike was having problems too. There goes our next departure. So American Eagle E-175 taking the runway. Hopefully you're seeing this. Hopefully we don't have to keep saying we're back and we'll just be here. Obviously it's very frustrating for us as well as for you. And we have one coming in behind us. Greg, are we good now? My technical advisor. Alright, haven't looked over this way for a while. Again, if this stream is really bad, I will repost the video later. Some serious jet blast in that one. Got the American A319 taking the runway. That was me, sorry. So I know the last two times we were here, my phone froze up and we got kicked off completely. I had to restart my phone and then everything was fine the rest of the stream. I haven't really had this issue of the buffering and stuff before. Because it seems like we have really good upload speeds here. Next arrival is coming in behind us. Sorry, I was looking at something. Are you hearing the aircraft sounds? Somebody let me know in the chat. Might have another issue here to fix, but I know how to fix that one. I think my battery's dead on my mic. I can fix that in a matter of seconds. Don't need to be a tech geek to fix that one. Hey. All right, should have our sound back just in time for this one. How's that? Is that better? Next departure. American. Looks like American 3307 going to Chicago O'Hare. Did that fix the sound? Or was there an issue with the sound?
Tower Delta 76 on the river visual 1019. Continue Delta 76.
Another one coming in behind us. Hopefully you can hear me all right. All right, how's everything sounding? Did you notice that we weren't hearing airplanes before? Is the video better now?
Start up 360 RMP 19.
This one's making its turn early. Got their lights on now. It might be easier for me to find them. Maybe. That was a late turn. Or finished a turn late anyway. He turned it when I looked back. That looks like a 757. I think that's our first 757 of the day, which is the biggest plane we get in here. Boeing 757. Let's see where it came from. Biggest and loudest, I think. So that was Delta 786 from Seattle. Our first 757 of the day. I think that one came from Seattle. I think they do get one in here from LAX, though, a 757. I've seen 3 of them in a day already. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us. This is Fancy Planes, live at DCA, Ronald Reagan, Washington National Airport, which switched to the next arrival. A nice, bright, sunny, somewhat windy day. Temperatures have been right around 90 all day. It's hot and humid. Feels like July, or it feels like we're in Florida. But we're actually in Arlington, Virginia.
guys have a good day. Keep up the good work. Approaching Garrett,
All right, we have a CRJ taking the runway.
170 to 5,000
And I don't see anything behind us yet. So there's the American CRJ. That's all right, Daniel. No problem. I appreciate your help. It's American Eagle going to Birmingham, Alabama. Blue Streak 5095. Did we, so one of the viewers on Mike's stream was heading out to, oh, where was it? It was, what, Blue Streak 5332, I think. Did they go out yet? Sorry, with all the technical difficulties, I probably missed it. Yeah. Oh, it's coming in. No, it went out. We missed it. Or I might have seen it, and I just didn't know it was that one. Sorry about that. What about Manchester? Oh, sorry. A little slow on that one. Sorry about that. Is that the Manchester flight? No, that one came in from Atlanta. We have one going out to Manchester. I don't see one. Maybe I missed it. All right. Delta E175. Delta E175 headed to Madison, Wisconsin. And we got Southwest coming in behind us. Just one after the other. And as soon as that one touches down, the next one's going out onto the runway. Another Southwest. So this will be Southwest 1589 going to Kansas City. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us. I apologize for the technical difficulty. I get tired of saying that. J-Dog Wallace, thanks for joining us. Trying to check in on the chat quick.
Over departure, Brigade 5645.
When I let go of the camera, the wind blows it. See the next arrival already. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe. It really helps us out. I appreciate everyone who has done that already. All of our new subscribers and all of our existing subscribers. Thanks for all of your support. Don't forget we have memberships available and super chats and super stickers and all that good stuff. I'm sure CC and Betsy would be happy to tell you about all that stuff. If they haven't already, I'm sure they have. There's our next arrival.
Clear land, runway 19, American 30.
It's like a little one. Is that a, I guess it's a CRJ. It's very warm here. I don't seem to be crabbing as much now, I don't think. I'm looking through the camera screen now instead of looking directly at it, so. What do you guys think? It seemed like they were making a lot of corrections for the winds earlier. We had like 5 go-arounds while Mike was live. Either due to the wind or due to another plane being on the runway. Most of them were due to the wind. Sorry about that. Just taking a drink. That one's off the runway, and the next one is landing right behind me. Well, not landing behind me, but preparing to land behind me. We have one taking off on 15. That's the intersecting runway coming from our right to our left, heading southeast. It's a shorter runway, mostly used by the commuter jets and corporate jets. Our next one's coming in. Looks like they're going to wait for that one. All right, we got another one on 15. Another one taking off on runway 15. And here comes our next arrival. Looks like United. I think it's United. Could be JetBlue. I can't tell. Something blue. And this American 319 is going to pop onto the runway behind it. We're still looking good out there. Sorry, it's really hard to see the chat with the sun. The 66 likes, thank you for that. Appreciate it. About 50 people watching, 57 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Glad everybody could join us. Hopefully our technical issues are behind us. Seems like it's been good here for a while. From what I've seen, let me know if I'm wrong. And we'll watch this one take off, and there's another one behind us.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19, American 430.
American 29.7, left of your Fox, about 2.5 miles, Taylor Creek, outpost, turn northwest bound,
American 29.7.
I think I hear a boat out on the river.
Runway 19, sir.
And 752 afternoon, runway 19, you took a land, just on past 22 mile pound. Helicopters from there on your left, the monument low level.
Now 752, copy.
And American 29.7, that's the position, runway 15, waiting.
American 29.7.
Ticket full, effectively, well, we can go 45, 65, there to go.
I'm gonna grab a snack here quick. May not hear me talk for a few minutes. I'll still try to keep the camera on the plane, so.
Third, 250 feet final. Runway 19. 430 contact, departure American 430, good day. Tower Southwest 1271, yeah, our name is Southwest 71,
November 4560, traffic 2.5 mile on the left, the wind 2010, runway 15, for takeoff. American 430 contact, December 2 day, American 29.7, runway 15, north 12, southbound left today.
Fox Juliet, it is the same, American 29. Clear to land 19, Southwest 1271.
60 contact, December deputy.
752.
Clear to land runway 19, that's
752, clear to land 19, thank you.
You need to get for that. Ticket 4421 and traffic at 4 mile 73, runway 19, optimally. Yeah, 52, turn right on Foxtrot, fall ground, have a good one. 250, United 52.
Starboard Airfield 709, river visual 19.
Ticket 4421, 200 at 10, runway 19, just take off. Ticket 670 out there.
Contact, sit down.
Ticket 4 Delta, runway 15, mountain way, traffic, Fox 91, Southwest 71, traffic, going runway 15, helicopters a mile west, east of you, 200 feet, eastbound.
Okay, we got the guy taking off now, still looking for the helicopter, southwest 12 seconds.
Yeah, one's off the right, looking down. Fisher 56, 21 Tower, good afternoon, number. Next for that runway 2X field. Next line 714, good afternoon, Tower, 05, field, Denver. 76%. Envoy 4043, good day, number 3. Fisher 5709, helicopter traffic, left of the monument, 200 feet, operating now.
Welcome to 709.
5709, runway 19, clear to land, 7,
19, clear to land, prepared, 6709. Departure prepared, 4.
Turn right on runway 22, head west, down on 1.7 short traffic today. Crossing chicken for battles and 2 Visit 91015 for takeoff.
All right, thank you for that. I'm back. Just need to grab a snack. I probably bought me an extra hour of streaming here. So, Robbie Batista, Warm Winds, hello, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Sorry if anyone else joined out there that I missed. Nigel, thank you for joining us today. Corey Martin, hello. San Diego, good to have you with us. Nigel's in the UK. Warm Winds, we know where he is. The Philly guy. So thanks again, everyone who joined me and Mike and me today and yesterday at BWI. Most of you probably know we did a live stream yesterday from BWI on Mike's channel, loganinflight. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. And then Mike did one again this morning here at DCA, which I tagged along on, and then I went live when he left here a little while ago, maybe an hour or so ago. Mike's on his way to Florida now from Boston. I'm guessing we might hear from him before he gets to Florida. He was talking about stopping at a couple other airports, but we'll see. Thanks, everyone. Don't forget to let us know where you're watching from in the chat. We catch the next arrival, making the turn. Some very loud arrivals right over our heads. Oh, what was that? Chasing some birds away, maybe? When we were at Baltimore last week, they Had some vultures flying around the end of runway 15 right, and they fired off some cannons, scare them away. So that's airport ops out there with a pop gun. Just chasing some birds away from the water here. And there's one taking off in 15. Heading out to the southeast. And we got this one taking off on 19. Is the video good now? Why all of a sudden is everything just fine? All right, our next arrival is going to be American 4397 from Charleston, South Carolina, at E175, coming up behind us. And as soon as that one lands, we have another one coming out to the runway. And we have another rival behind us too, so they better hurry. Looks like an E175. The one that landed still on the runway.
Switch to departure, take care.
Sorry. Bump the handle. Alright. And we got the next arrival coming over the trees. There goes that one.
Clear line 19, last to 4.
Hey, Tower American 24/7 is due inside of Garrick for the RNAV 221.
All right. That was Alaska 4 from Seattle, the 737-800. And now we have, looks like an American A319 headed out to Jacksonville. And something big coming in behind us. And that's just an A319, I guess. Looks pretty big out there. This one's going to Jacksonville. And it looks like I thought Delta was coming out here, but maybe.
Clear to land runway 19, American 2472.
I think they're gonna have to wait for the arrival.
Copy that. Thanks, Fiat. American 2472.
Should be the A319.
National Tower, Southwest 4451, runway 19.
Barge for 1921.
Still learning the sensitivity on this zoom switch that I just bought last week. I was hoping it would make the zoom smoother. I think it is, but there's a slow zoom and a fast zoom. I have to get used to it. It's one going out on 1.5. And then we have Southwest approaching behind us.
Foxtrot ground, American 2472.
I can find it. Delta E175 taking the runway. I think it's an E175. It's going to Nashville. And we have Southwest 3628 coming in next from Omaha. 737 MAX 8. Here comes Southwest. That looked a little rocky. Like a bit of a rough landing there. Alright, here comes Delta out to the runway. It's pretty busy right now. So if y'all didn't know, I was here with Mike from Loganinflight. Mike streams from Boston Logan International Airport. He's on vacation, heading from Boston to Florida to visit his parents, and he stopped by in Baltimore yesterday. We did a stream on loganinflight in Baltimore together, and we did one here today at DCA at Washington National Airport at Gravelly Point. And then he picked up and left here an hour or two ago, and I took over. So welcome to Pensy Plains if you were watching Mike's channel. Had some tough technical difficulties at the start, but it seems like maybe things are better. I don't want to say that too loudly. Alright, here comes the next one. It looks like United, I think. What that was. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We have 79 likes. I appreciate that. 72 people watching. That's awesome. Hopefully we'll have a good stream for you here for a while. Don't know how long I'm going to hang out here. I do have to drive back to Pennsylvania tonight. So got a room down here last night. Mike and I got rooms in the same hotel. Had dinner together last night. That was nice. Had a really good dinner. I mean, a really good dinner. Had some good barbecue. So this one's going to take off, and then we have another one landing right behind it. The American 1763 from LAX and a MAX 8 coming in. Watch this one rotate. Everybody's getting ready to photograph the American flight here at the park. Big turn. I hope you can appreciate how loud they are. They're literally flying right over our heads. I'm like 100 feet above our heads. It's quite an experience. I know Mike really enjoyed it. That was Mike's first time here. Our Republic Airways livery. E-175. American Eagle going to Albany. I think we saw that one earlier today. I think it left and came back and is leaving again. Check out all the Southwest action over there. Guess they're waiting for gates. I don't know. Hopefully everybody can hear me all right. Hopefully the video looks all right. Here's our next arrival coming over the trees.
Line 19, Alaska 10.
Oh, that one's way over to the left more than any of the other ones have been. And we have an American CRJ taking the runway right behind that one.
5409, 6 miles, they want out off west.
Don't see the next arrival yet. I see it. It's way out there though. Looks like I'll have plenty of time. If you missed it on Mike's stream, we had about 5 go-arounds today. I think mostly because of the wind. It was a bit of a crosswind. But also I think at least one was because there was a plane too close on the runway in front of me. Look at all these planes coming in. So watch that one take off. Look at that line. Got this one coming out. Probably after the next arrival. Next arrival is going to be American Eagle from New Orleans, American 5368, CRJ 900. Let's see if I can get that one out there.
Sound like a day, Blue Stream 6409. Boss Tower, good afternoon, Blue Stream 5237, radar visual 19.
Blue Stream 5237, all stars, good day, continuing inbound.
Continuing inbound, 5237.
Feel that jet blast right over my head. You can feel it and hear it. It's pretty cool, actually. All right, what's this? Delta? Was that? Yeah, I think it's Delta. It's airport ops again.
Tower South 3384, RNAV 719.
5409, good day, continuing inbound, contact the land west for the 4.
Good station, South 3384.
54 CRJ, only 1 mile out from west.
That's Delta 5600 going to Boston. E175. We'll definitely be back in Boston before Mike will. Mike, if you're listening, hello. Hope safe driving. Don't forget to stop in Myrtle Beach.
How long do you want this 170 to tell us?
Your discretion. Keep at least till another 2 miles though.
Okay, roger.
So, are we still having issues with the stream? It's looking pretty good when I look at it. 93 likes. Thank you for that. Can we try to get to 100? That would be awesome. That would make my day if we get to 100 likes. Carl Shell, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Karada, I can't read it. Thank you though. Thanks for being here. That jet blast sounds so cool. Going through the street next to me. I didn't really notice it doing that when Mike was here. Or when he was flying. After he went off, we both noticed it. Alright, here's an American Eagle coming up to take off. Fill in the gap. It's not much of a gap. I see Southwest coming in behind me. We have a seagull flying around down there. Don't let airport ops see you. For all I know, they were shooting that blank gun to keep us away. Who knows? I thought it was for the birds, though. The birds flew away anyway. Keep me away. It's just a bunch of people at the park behind me. All right, that one's going. Here's southwest.
Clear to land southwest 3384.
I think southwest is going around. I can't see. There it is. Southwest going around. Heading off to the west. To the east, I guess. I got all turned around there. Messed up my west and east. It's going east. Alright, and this one's taking the runway. Taking advantage of that failed southwest landing. So, Marine pilot, thanks for joining us. Interesting story. Almost hit a bird, I guess is what you're saying, over Gravelly Point. Is that in a helicopter?
2565, South 334.
Alright, what's coming in? Next arrival is going to be American 2223 from Jacksonville at A319.
Thank you so much. Clear line to 19, American 2223.
Coming around. Sorry. How you doing? Alright, looks like Southwest is coming out next. Next arrival is going to be American Eagle from Pensacola, CRJ 700, American 5330. Oh, a kite. Huh, that's funny. Kite or a helicopter, one or the other. Mash Z Mash. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us. You want to join me? You better hurry. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Probably at least another hour. There are lots of people here with me, though. I don't know any of them. Alright, we've got the next arrival. Pour myself some more water here quick.
Park south at 1753. 310, runway 1 up to the lane 7 clear.
All right. Thanks for your patience. It's very hot out here today. Our next arrival is coming in on a weird angle. I don't know. Looks like a CRJ. Way behind that tree. What is that? It's a weird livery, or a different livery. The Delta connection from Raleigh, Durham. Huh. Looks like it had a different color on it. Didn't look like Delta to me. But what do I know? Alright, JetBlue is coming out. Is that a whale? Oh, departures are backing up a little bit. So JetBlue A320 going to Palm Beach International, JetBlue 23. Next departure or next arrival is out there. I can see it, but it's pretty far yet. This is JetBlue going to West Palm Beach. Park's filling up here a little bit with people. All right. Next arrival. Almost didn't get it. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. This is Fancy Planes. Welcome viewers from Loganinflight who were watching Mike's stream earlier. Welcome, Packmate. Good to see you. Renato Capre. Thanks for joining us. I wasn't at Logan. Turtle Cheers. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, my name is Scott. I was here with Mike earlier on loganinflight. Yesterday and today. Baltimore yesterday and here today. We are at Gravelly Point Park at the north end of Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport in Arlington, Virginia, right across from Washington, D.C. We're watching arrivals and departures on runway 19 going from north to south, and an occasional departure on runway 15 going to the southeast. Do some boat spotting. We'll get that quick for the next arrival. We got boats. I guess there's a boat ramp over here to the right. Of course, the other 2 times I was here, it was too cold for anybody to think about boating. Just another American Airlines plane. Of course, DCA is a hub for American Airlines. So if you're out there watching, don't forget to say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Thanks to everyone who's stuck with us throughout the afternoon between Mike's stream and mine. Looks like we have 74 people watching now. That's great. 105 likes. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. It's really important for the channel. And it makes me feel good, if that means anything. I mean, I like doing this, but if it's just for me, I'd probably get tired of it. So it's nice that there are other people watching. Next departure. Haven't checked our subscribers today. $914 subscribers. So that's about 15, 20 new subscribers today, maybe. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of our subscribers. Whether you subscribed today or you've been a subscriber for a while, thank you for your support. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Bag, Chaz, and LOS. Rockville, Maryland. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Alright, we've got a couple of boats down here. It looks like Southwest is going to head out to the runway. Thank you, CC. I appreciate it. And let me not forget our fabulous moderators, CC and Betsy, I think, are here today. I haven't seen Eric. Greg was here earlier for a little bit. But thank you all for your help and support. It really means a lot. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate the managing the chat when I'm not able to watch it, because as you can see, it's very busy here. That's kind of fun just watching that when Mike was streaming. I could watch the chat and watch flight radar. I don't have to worry about filming. So if you're a loganinflight viewer who's new to Fancy Planes, welcome aboard. I'm glad to have you. And I know some of our viewers were able to check out Mike's stream for the first time and subscribe to his stream. Oh, I'm not going to get that one. Here comes Southwest right over my head. I heard it coming. It was too late. Southwest 3384 from Chicago Midway, 737-800. And this is American Airlines. American Eagle, looks like E175. Next to take off. It's pretty busy right now. Heading out to Indianapolis. And, American 4338. I haven't checked the temperature lately. I guess it's on air now if you can see that. I think we're right around 90. What's that say? Does that say 90 degrees? I can't tell. I think we're around 90 degrees now. Alright, here's our next arrival. Hopefully you're getting the feel for those aircraft sounds flying over our heads. Over my head. It's just me now. It's about it. Boat going out. Just missed it. Went behind the tree. There's another one. That's a boat. Or a sailboard maybe or something. Alright, we got planes lining up. Looks like a CRJ. We have an arrival pretty close. That other one just got off the runway. They better go. Alright, there it goes. Alright, we get the arrival now. That was really loud. Alright, we have the CRJ taking the runway next. Right behind that one. And we can already see the arrival zigzagging down the river. So American needs to get off the runway. There they go. The A319, and here goes CRJ. Wherever that's going. 91 in Richmond. I don't doubt it. It's got to be close to that here. I saw 89 earlier. At least we have a little bit of a breeze. That would be brutal without the breeze. Well, me and the equipment. The breeze is pulling off my camera on my laptop and stuff. Alright, they're gonna try to get this one out first. Huh, I didn't think they had enough room. There's one coming in right behind me. C-175, you look at that on flight radar, that's close. Here we go, American Eagle going to Raleigh-Durham. And we have United 1678 coming in from San Francisco, 737 MAX 8. Right behind me. They're just going to get in here, I think. Alright, let's go to the arrival. Look how close that is. That other one just left the runway. Here's United right behind it. You can probably see him out there. Alright, what's this coming out? It looks like a special livery. Is that Piedmont? We saw Piedmont earlier. The American Airlines Piedmont retro livery. I think that's what that is. We saw that, was it in Philly? I forget. I saw it not too long ago. I think it was in Philly, at Fort Mifflin. Alright, and that one's going to... Oh, it says it's going from Dallas to DCA, but I don't think that's right. But it's an A321. Probably going back to Dallas. That's the American Airlines Piedmont retro livery. Piedmont Airlines retro livery. It was funny. I don't think we saw any Southwest special liveries yesterday at BWI. I think we saw, or there was one American, but I don't know if we ever saw it. I think it might have been after we left. Alright, let's go to our next arrival. Alright, United's taking the runway. You can see the next arrival out there. This is United 746 to Denver, A321. How's video looking out there? Are we still good? Since I did whatever little thing I did that I don't think helped. Apparently helped. Had some issues at the start of the stream. I know Mike had some issues on his stream with connection, buffering, etc. I'm watching the arrival behind me.
Reagan Tower, envoy 4212 inbound, river visual 19.
Envoy 4212, watch tower traffic 2 mile per hour, Embraer 19 kilo into the park.
With wind, envoy 1.
United 746, contact 10 o'clock square.
All right, are we back? We better be back. Are we back? All right, I restarted my phone to see if that helps. That's what I had to do last time I was here, and then it seemed all right after that, so I just restarted my phone, which is my Wi-Fi hotspot. I thought we were doing good there for a while. Then all of a sudden, all right, I think we should be good. Anybody out there? I know they're shutting me down for some reason every time I come down here. Somebody doesn't want me live here. The government is opposed to Penske planes. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but this is 3 times in a row now. Come on. All right, so I restarted my phone. Tell me if that's better. Is anybody still watching? That's the question. 123 likes, thank you. Looks like we still have 56 people watching. Thanks for sticking it out through that. I appreciate it. We actually had a big lull in arrivals and departures while that went down. You probably didn't miss anything. But again, I will, if I need to, I'll repost this video. It's recording on my laptop, so I can post that. And if you want to watch it later, you can watch it uninterrupted. We have an arrival. What is that? All right, we have a Cessna citation coming in from Lewisburg. Lewisburg Virginia? West Virginia? Looks like West Virginia. I think. I don't see too much general aviation traffic here. Alright, Southwest is taking the runway. How's everything looking now? Hopefully that's all I had to do is restart my phone and everything will be fine. So I'm losing my patience, and I'm sure you are too. Southwest 3620 heading to Oklahoma City in a 737-800. And our next arrival is Southwest 3433 from Las Vegas in a MAX 8. And they're going to be close. So you see that one still on the runway, and here's this one already. Check it out. Hope you can see the arrival and the departure out there. That was a close one. We still have ATC. This one, is that the one that just came in? Might be the one that just landed. So we're on runway 15. Or 15, I guess I should say. Let's try and get the ATC back. How's the stream looking so far since we rebooted? Is everything looking okay now? Yep, here's our next arrival. All right. We have one going out on 15. Maybe that's the one we saw taxiing. It's taking off on 15. Runway 15. I still got it. Oh. Can't blink for a minute.
Departure Falcon 971 Mike Tango.
That was Frontier. Poppy the Prairie Dog coming in from Denver in an A320. American Airlines, American Eagle coming from Savannah next to CRJ 900. American 5419. Alright, question though is the video looking alright? 124 likes, thank you for that. Appreciate it. 58 people watching? I guess it can't be too bad if 58 people are watching. Alright. Alright, here comes the next arrival already. This is tiring. I don't know how much longer we're going to stay here. Probably not too much longer. I do have to drive home sometime. So we've been live for almost 3 hours since Mike left, or since Mike stopped streaming anyway. So this was United 1785 going to Houston Intercontinental in a 737-700. That one right there. We don't see an arrival. Oh yeah, I see it out there. Alright, the next arrival's coming around the corner. JetBlue. Looks like they're headed out to the runway. That'll be an A220 Whale headed back to Boston. Might have an arrival here first. Excuse me. Got a Delta A319 coming in from Detroit. Delta 1454. Looks like they're gonna land before this one takes off. This one right here. I'm trying to find it. There it is. You guys probably saw it. I couldn't see it with the sun. All right, now JetBlue's going. Oh no! All right, so we got a 757 coming out here. Delta 757. We saw one land earlier, and that was the first one we saw taking off. This is the biggest plane that takes off or lands here at DCA. This one's going back to Seattle.
Continue, 4403.
Delta 730, 737-200 to Seattle. It's probably the same one we saw land not too long ago. That'll be the biggest plane we see today. And we've got another arrival coming in. So JetBlue's going to have to wait again. Love how Delta just butted in line. Next arrival's American Eagle from Sarasota and an E-175. Oh, kicked the tripod. I think that's the first time. I've been doing really well today. So I'm guessing we're probably not going to go much more than another hour. We'll see if we make it another hour. I really don't want to leave here in the middle of rush hour. That's the thing. There's a lot of people here now. Got a jet ski going out here. Excuse me. JetBlue's still waiting there, so I guess we're waiting for the next arrival. There it is. Looks like CRJ from Panama City.
403, turn right on Foxtrot, north on Good. Ground 21-7, good day.
Air Foxtrot, north on Good, decimal to ground, 44.
Another American Eagle CRJ. Alright. JetBlue must have a certain time that they have to go out because they're still waiting. Waiting for this one now. CRJ. This would be American Eagle 5061 going to Asheville, North Carolina, CRJ 900. And here's our next arrival.
Clear land, Vickers 4352.
That is American 4352 from Indianapolis. Next arrival is going to be American 3188 from Providence and A319. JetBlue is still waiting.
American 3188, river visual, runway 19.
Jay Rodriguez, welcome back. You're in Arlington, Texas. I'm in Arlington, Virginia. Broken antenna. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Looks like we have 70 people watching. Chris, Netherlands North, thanks for joining us. Jacob Lee, thanks for joining us from Harrisburg. Good to see you. Thinking I'm going to be back there soon, maybe next week, but we'll see. It's been a while. All right, here comes our next arrival. Don't forget also, we'll be at Fort Mifflin next to Philadelphia International Airport on Saturday, May 9th for their airplane day. They're going to have some guests, especially there's a pilot that will be there. Maybe we'll get him on the mic for a while, him or her. And of course, I'll be giving tours of the fort. I think there's going to be food trucks. But we'll be there Saturday, May 9th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., weather permitting. We won't be there if it's raining. I think Janet will be there, Aviation 1967. And hopefully some of our viewers from the Philly area will be able to come out and we can meet them, talk, and hang out and watch planes for a while. Southwest taking the runway. Thanks to everyone who hung around from Mike's stream, loganinflight. He did a great job yesterday yesterday at BWI and today at DCA. I was honored to be able to join him for his 2 streams. And thanks everyone who hung around after Mike left to watch my stream. Again, thank you to our moderators, especially Cece and Betsy, who have been here all day with Mike and myself. Thanks to Craig, Greg was out there for a while. I don't know if he's still there. Janet's coming and going. She's not really doing any moderating, but I don't think we saw Eric today. I don't think we saw Matt today either. Alright, here comes our next arrival. Yeah, it's pretty cool watching this. I'm sure the pilots hate it, but having to make that late turn to line up with the runway. JetBlue's still sitting there waiting to go to Boston. We got our next arrival coming in, which is American 2287 from Orlando, 737-800. Is the stream looking okay now? I hope we're done with that. There's our next arrival from Orlando. Going behind the tree. That one's way over to the left. I have to come back. Wow. That was a weird angle. It's really low. Think they did that for our benefit? So like a flyby? Alright, we have American coming out to the runway. Should be American 1321 going back to Miami, 737-800. Yeah, wow, that one was crazy. We are on runway 19 today. Kit Stahlberg, thanks for joining us. There shouldn't be a delay. You should be hearing the sound at the same time you're seeing the jets. There's a bit of a delay overall through YouTube. YouTube has a delay, probably like 30 seconds or something from the time we record it until the time you see it. But the sound and the audio and the video should be together. So, for those of you just joining us, again, we're at DCA, Ronald Reagan, Washington National Airport. We're at the north end of the airport at Gravelly Point Park. And we're watching arrivals and departures on runway 19 mostly, with an occasional departure on runway 15. I almost did it again. There's our next arrival. Runway 15 goes from our right to our left, down to the southeast, and it's pretty much just the commuter jets and corporate jets use that one. Most of the time. We've got a bit of a crosswind here. I don't know what it is now, but we definitely saw some crabbing earlier. We had a few go-arounds, 5 or 6 go-arounds today, mostly due to the wind. Alright, JetBlue is finally moving. It's 5:02. 5:02 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:02 p.m. UTC. Thanks again for joining us. Again, DCA, it's a hub for American Airlines. But pretty much all the U.S. airlines fly in here. I haven't seen Spirit, and none of the discount airlines. Well, we see JetBlue, Frontier, Southwest, of course. But we don't see Breeze, Allegiant, Avella, or any of them. The biggest thing we see flying in and out of here is a Boeing 757. We just saw one take off a little while ago. And the interesting thing is, well, first of all, this one's still on the runway, and we have an arrival coming in right behind me. That's what I find interesting, is how close these planes are together, and they make it fit. So the interesting thing is, when they're coming in from the north, they have to follow the Potomac River all the way down. And they make a right turn at the very end to line up with the runway 19. It's a FAA regulation since September 11th, 2001. They're not allowed to fly over Washington, D.C., over the downtown area. And the same thing when they're taking off in this direction. They have to follow the river. When they're taking off the other direction too, they have to follow the river down. Or landing from that direction. Pretty much all will have to follow the river. When they take off on 15, they go down across the southern border of the District of Columbia to the southeast, but they're not allowed to go over downtown. From what I understand. We got a bird. Might see it in a second here. There it is. Saw Airport Ops out here earlier with a blank gun, shooting the gun off to try to get the birds out of here. The birds that were floating on the water. All right, here comes the next arrival. Thanks again, everyone, for liking and subscribing. Don't forget to say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. And also, we do have memberships available now. You click the little $ at the bottom of the page if you want to become a member. It's 99 cents a month. It's a big help towards the expenses of running the channel, and especially, so this is a 2.5-hour drive down here from home, my home. It was an hour and a half to Baltimore yesterday. We ended up getting a room. Well, we got our own rooms last night between BWI and DCA, so I didn't have to drive back to Pennsylvania and then back down here. So there's a lot of expenses. You all know about gas prices. Besides equipment, I don't have all the equipment that Mike has, but it still costs me some money. So anything you can do, be appreciated. Certainly don't expect you to contribute in that way, but if you want to, we really appreciate it. And there's an avenue for you to do so now. Also, we have a PayPal link, which CC or Betsy probably posted in the link in the chat earlier. And the significance of that is YouTube doesn't take their cut of that, which is like 35% or something. If you want to put a tip in the tip jar, we appreciate it. But no matter what, we're happy that you're here watching. Gonna go to the next arrival. And the easiest way for you to support the channel is by liking and subscribing. And that's all free. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed today. Thank you for all of our subscribers who have been here with us for a while, and our members. We have We had 14 members before the stream started. I don't know if we've gotten any new members. I don't remember seeing any. Thanks to all of our members. Mike from loganinflight was gracious enough to donate 10 memberships at our last stream. All right, here's airport ops racing down the runway after this arrival here. He's gonna have to hurry because there's another plane coming. Wonder if they tell airport ops caution wake turbulence driving down. It's not a heavy. We don't get any heavies here. Biggest thing we'll get is a 757. So Delta E-175 is waiting to take the runway. Looks like we have some traffic coming out here to take off. 4 or 5 of them out there now. Watching the next arrival. Behind me. Where's the plane? Good to see you. Well, I don't know why the video would be ahead of the sound, but there's not much I can do about that. Are you talking about the aircraft sound or my voice? I assume you're talking about the aircraft sound. And that ambient mic is literally going through the camera where the video is coming from, so I don't know why it would be lagging. I'm thinking we're going to wrap it up around 6 o'clock. I don't have time to pack up, and by that time we should be most of the way through rush hour. My drive home won't be terrible. I'll stop and grab something to eat. I do have a 2.5 hour drive home. I've been going since yesterday morning. Mike, if you're listening, hope your drive to Florida is going well. Probably approaching North Carolina by now if you haven't stopped. North Carolina is a long drive. It's like 4 or 5 hours on I-95 just for North Carolina. I mean, the speed limit's 70 or 75, I think, but still, it's a long ride through North Carolina on 95. Done it many times. There's our next arrival.
Runway 19er, clear to land, brickyard 50.
Is the video looking all right now?
American 1905, join Zurich on United.
Middle land 19, with a 5699.
Near 3401, now contact traffic 3 south, east of the field, wind 19011.
A little wobbly. Like a last minute correction there. All right, United's coming out to take off. Over here. Nyla Holmes, hello, good to see you. So this is United 654 going to Chicago O'Hare and an A319. Next arrival is going to be American Eagle from White Plains, CRJ 700.
Into the whole thing of runway 22, traffic to 5 out for runway 15. Keep it 4 hot on the traffic. 2.5 to your right side. That's 1 side. Down behind you.
Oh, we got one landing on 15. That's the first one we've seen. It's the first one I've ever seen that I was here. I know they do once in a while. They use that runway a lot more when they're going the other way. When they're going the other way, they use all 3 runways for takeoffs. And these 2 for landings. Alright, and this one should be going now.
264 additional traffic helicopter.
And we have an arrival coming in behind us. It's going to be close.
Good afternoon, Tower United 1314 is with you for 19.
5699, turn right on Foxtrot, north on Juliet, ground 21 traffic, please make position for you. Right, Juliet, over the ground, bring back. 2 miles on for the inspection, runway 196, takeoff helicopter landing to the river. Perfect, takeoff 190.
Alright, we go to the arrival.
American 1805, runway 19, line from wave traffic back to inspection traffic, 6 out to your runway. At 1314, traffic in position, runway 19, still land helicopter traffic. 300 feet, stay on 2.5, you still be able to be a bus.
Alright, thank you. Clear land 19, we're looking for the traffic United 1314.
Departure, good day, United 654.
Right, that was... What was that? United? Okay, that was United 1314 from O'Hare. Next thing is Southwest 3996 from Austin, a 737 MAX 8. Pac-Mate, thank you for that. Appreciate you stopping by. Nyla Holmes, hello, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Still have 66 watching. 140 likes, thank you for that. Can we get to 150? I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, I really do. Especially through the technical issues we had earlier. Hopefully they're behind us now. I shouldn't say that. As soon as the words came out of my mouth, I regretted it. Alright. It's like Southwest. Forget where they were coming from already, but... So now we see people going by on the trail looking in that direction. The last 2 times I was here, I was on the other side of the trail. You might be hearing, you're saying the sound is lagging from the... You might be hearing the jet blast after they pass over us. So, like this one that just landed, there was a big jet blast right after it passed over us. We hear that a couple seconds later, so maybe that's what you're hearing.
Tower, Brickyard 3443, River Fisher 19.
So, for those of you just joining us, I know I said that Mike was co-hosting this with me. Mike actually left when we started this stream. So I did put his logo, the loganinflight logo, on the stream. So if you haven't checked out Mike's channel, please make a point to do that at some time. He streams live from Logan International Airport in Boston. Here's that one. We have an arrival behind us. So I think maybe United. Sometimes I have a hard time distinguishing United and JetBlue when they're out there. Definitely saw a blue tail though.
Alright, put an Eagle Southwest. 2322, 4 miles, 170, runway 1 now, last flight.
Alright, we have a CRJ taking the runway, American Eagle. And I can see the next arrival already.
19 clear land, Brickyard 3443.
Runway 22, head west and fall ground, short of Charlie yesterday.
I take it the video issues have corrected themselves. Alright, there goes that one off to Charleston, South Carolina. And here comes this one. Alright, Southwest is going to try it now. Southwest 3291 to Las Vegas, a 737 MAX 8. Probably going to be a turn and burn. Oh, not yet. There's still one on the runway, but you can see the next arrival already. Gotta wait for that American plane to get off the runway. Alright, looks like they're off. And they're off. So Greg, I was just talking about that sound being delayed. I'm wondering if they're hearing the jet blast that comes after the plane passes over us. It's pretty loud sometimes. So you hear the actual engine noise when they're landing, and then you get the jet blast. Where are you?
Tower, Delta 850, R&A Zulu
1391, traffic for the 4 mile palm, clear, great, runway 19 left and right.
Alright, gonna pour myself some more water here quick.
Helicopters on the 2 east of the field headed northeast on runway 19 still line.
Next arrival. Right there, the jet blast is hitting me. So you may hear that on the ambient mic. We have one taken off on 15. Because that must just be this one. Going out to 19. Sounded like one was taken off. Quite a line here for departures now. Next arrival's out there. See it zigzagging down the river. Pretty far out yet. So it's like 144 likes, 86 people. 66 people watching now. 143 likes. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. It'd be nice to get to 150 before we wrap it up. You see the other one taking off in the background. The next arrival is right here. They better go. Oh, what is that? Is that a special livery? What is that? Those Alaska Airlines look like a special livery. Very loud special livery. Alright, Southwest is coming out. Let's see what that was. Disneyland Pixar Pure Livery. Thank you for that, Greg. Matt? Hi, Matt. Good to see you. Got one taking off on 1-5. Got some drama happening behind me here. Some child is not a happy camper. That was on runway 15 heading to the southeast, making a right turn. We got another one on 15.
Runway 15, picking up 4659.
Good pay forward, now we're departure for airport 87 7.
Last 3, up too short of 19 as you're able to.
We got a boat. Heading back to the ramp. And we've got Southwest ready to take off.
Grid 9, for care, 713.
Nothing behind us yet.
Copy, copy, runway 15, picking up 4659.
Looks like we have the other Alaska plane ready to go out here after Southwest. But first we have United Express.
Over the departure, picking up 4669. Good day.
See the other one taking off in the distance. See this one on the runway. Nothing coming in yet. So we might have a chance to get some of these departures out. You're doing all right in the video. Stream looking good. Strapman TT. Hello, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I think that's what the delayed audio is. So you hear the engine sound when it passes over, and then like 10 seconds later you hear the jet blast. It's actually really pronounced with this tree next to me, blowing through the tree. You can see it, hear it, and feel it. No more arrivals. This is Alaska. Where are they going to? Alaska 3 going to Seattle. A Boeing 737-800. Not moving yet. Can you guys hear me okay? The mic is literally right in front of my mouth, so right inside of my mouth.
Mark Southwest 336 back.
All right. Wait, is that a second Alaska? That's Alaska 9 going to Portland, Oregon. 2 Alaskas in a row. All right, there's an arrival way out there. It's 5:35 p.m. I think we're going to wrap up around 6. Wrap up at 6. Give me time to pack up, and then hopefully the rush hour traffic is cleared out by the time I leave to drive back to Pennsylvania.
Afternoon Delta 2963 is on
Check
the
this out.
RNP 019.
Sail border, I think. It's moving right along there.
Okay, clear land 19 Delta 2963.
All right, there goes Alaska to Portland. And the arrival is coming up behind me.
This is 5252 for the runway, 3 for the field. You'll be out here in 2 minutes, 3 minutes just to get ready.
Roger.
We have one taking off on 15. That one headed off to the southeast. Bird over there too. All right. Next arrival is going to be American Eagle from Louisville, CRJ 900. Nobody's going out to take off yet. We have 4 out there waiting to depart. Looks like some more headed out that way. Oh, we got one going out 15 again. Airport ops. Airport ops over there. Probably checking for birds again. And here comes the next arrival.
Vector 22 Juliet, contact ground level 4963. 6374, down runway 19, clear land, and then 19011, that's departure.
Carter, runway 19, clear to land, Blue Street, 5674.
Departure, left for 9.
CRJ. All right. All right, here comes Delta. What all these planes are waiting for. Delta headed out to take off. That'll be Delta 820 to Salt Lake City, an A321. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Hope you didn't hear that. Still quite warm out here. Look at AirNav, see what the temperature is. My phone says it's 87. It's probably our first day in the 80s. Andrew Patterson. Never saw a live stream from DCA. Well, welcome aboard. This is the third one we've done. Bill Vick, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. My mic is good today. At least something's good today. Hopefully the video is all right now. Comes our next arrival. And of course, loganinflight did a live stream from DCA earlier today before we started. Our partner in crime for the last 2 days. Shout out to Mike, who's currently driving to Florida. Here comes an A319, American Airlines. I think it's an A319. Headed to San Antone. Again, I think we're going to wrap it up around 6 o'clock. So it's 17 minutes from now. Let's see what we get in the meantime.
Charger 784, River Visual 19er.
Here comes our next arrival. Air Canada from Montreal, CRJ 900. At least our second Air Canada arrival of the day. Had one earlier from Yao, Ottawa. So I keep seeing that runway light there. And it looks like there's a red stripe across these planes. I think, oh, a special livery. It's just a piece of metal in front of the plane. American 1650 going to DFW, 737-800. So busy time at DCA. So our next American Airlines plane taking the runway. This one's just now rotating. And I see our next arrival. This will be American 1657 going to Phoenix, an A321. Our next arrival is an American Eagle from Nashville, CRJ 700. They better move soon. Again, we've had 5 or 6 go-arounds today during Mike's stream. I think we had 1 on ours. Maybe 2, I forgot. Oh, it's behind the tree. I couldn't see it. It's so far to the right. Hello. So you can really hear the jet blast from that one. At least I can. Now I feel it. American Eagle taking the runway. Lots of departures right now. My feet are getting pretty sore. I'm standing for a long time. I was actually sitting during Mike's stream. There they go. All right, that's our next departure, but we have an arrival coming in.
face up in the upwind contact course. That's about it. 6057 runway 19, fixed takeoff. Traffic 2 mile final, wind 190. Clear for takeoff, 120 runway 19, clear to land.
19, clear to land. What's comment?
All right, American Eagle's taking the runway. Nothing behind me. There's a CRJ taking off on 15. If I can find it. It's out there somewhere. There it is. I just lost that one. And we got one lined up on 19. Again, runway 19 is the main runway here today. When we're taking off and landing from north to south. The other runway they're using is runway 15 just for takeoffs. That looks pretty cool up there. See it? The one that just took off on 15, making the big right turn. And looks like we have Southwest coming in behind us. All right, that was Southwest 232 from Atlanta, the 737 MAX 8. I think we might have one going out on 15 next. These guys aren't moving. There's nothing coming in soon, or there's one out there. Got JetBlue A220 from Orlando, JetBlue 2324. It's the next arrival, but all right, now this American A319 is coming. That seemed like it took too long. That's not a 319. What is that? It's a 737 MAX 8. And this arrival is getting pretty close. It's the next arrival. I think it was JetBlue. A whale from, what was it, Orlando? Not Boston. Don't get excited, Mike. If you're listening, Mike, shout out to Mike. Probably in North Carolina now. Get used to North Carolina, Mike. You're going to see a lot of it. I'm telling you, by the time you get to Myrtle Beach, you'll be ready for that. Alright. Now this one's coming out. I have one taken off on 1.5. See if I can catch this one. CRJ. That one lined up to take off. That'll be American 3207. That's an A319, and that is going to Boston. Let's see the next arrival already. Alright, this one's headed out to Boston.
American 2019, plus goes off the right on the intersect runway and 190 runway at 19.
It's like a little one coming in.
Take off runway 19 American 2019.
It's CRJ from White Plains. Next arrival. Right after this one takes off. It's a nice breeze right now. It's cooling off a little bit, which is great because it's been very hot today. All right, and here's our next arrival. So that was American Eagle from White Plains. I think we have one. Nope, that was just the reverse thrusters. Alright, so this one's coming out. I don't see any arrivals close. Alright, we're going to be wrapping it up here in the next couple minutes. Or at least watch these two take off unless they're waiting for something. I'm going to wrap up the show here, pack up and head back to Pennsylvania. It's been a long 2 days. It was a lot of fun, but it's been a long 2 days. It's American Eagle heading out to Little Rock. I think we'll watch these last three. We got JetBlue coming in soon. We'll see. We'll get these last couple out. and whatever lands in between.
Departure, Booster 5636.
But as I say, this place is always busy. There aren't many lulls, so I'm just gonna have to pick a point and quit here. So our next departure is an American A319 going to Charlotte. Imagine that. American 2040. I see an arrival coming in behind us. There's a boat coming out. There's the boat. I don't know what this plane's waiting for. Better go soon though. Alright, there it goes. And here's our next arrival. Making the turn, that looks like JetBlue, I think.
Departure today, American 3207.
Alright, that was JetBlue 2055 from Boston, an A220. That was a Logan whale. Next arrival. Oh, we got one going out on 15. There goes the departure on runway 15. We got a helicopter over the terminal. And we got our next arrival. If I can find it, there it is. Alright, the American E-175 is taking the runway. Got a couple others waiting out there to take off. Not going to wait here too much longer though. Got a Delta CRJ coming in. An American Eagle E-175. We'll see. Alright, I think we're going to watch. Oh, we got Delta and Frontier everywhere. We'll watch them take off and then we're going to call it a night. Americans taking off right now. Got a couple arrivals in between too. So we'll watch Frontier go out and that's going to be it. I'm going to go pack up and eat something and drive home for 2.5 hours. Ah, that was me, sorry. We've got one taking off on 15. It's a busy time.
Tower departure, American 2040, get back.
Seeing we have an arrival coming in. Oh, didn't have time to turn around. CRJ. Frontier. Alright, we'll wait for Frontier and Delta. I thought Delta was more fun. So unless Delta's got to wait here for something, I'm not going to wait for it. Actually, I think we're just going to watch Frontier. If Delta moves, we'll watch it. Otherwise, we're going to call it a night after Frontier. Alright, who is this? Frontier. So thanks again, everyone. This is Penske Planes. Thanks for Mike from Loganinflight, our dual stream earlier and the one yesterday. Thank you for everyone who was in the chat today. Moderators, Betsy and Cece for being here all day. And Greg and Matt who showed up later on. Thank you for being here. Thanks everyone who liked and subscribed. And if anybody bought a membership, thank you for that. We're going to watch Frontier take off. And I'll see who that was on Frontier. But Delta doesn't look like they're moving. There goes Frontier. Alright, I think that's going to do it. Thanks again, everyone. Especially, hold on, we have an arrival right now. I don't know who it is, but it's loud. American Airlines. Alright, that's going to do it. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great evening. Appreciate all the support. Probably won't be doing anything the rest of this week, but we'll be live somewhere next week. So stay tuned for that. Watch your notifications. Oh, okay. I guess we'll stick around for Delta. Anyway, I don't think we'll be going live this week. We're opening up our camper this weekend, so starting tomorrow. So it'll be at least Monday. Actually, it'll probably be at least Wednesday till I'm able to do anything. I have plans for Monday and Tuesday. So look for the last half of next week. We'll do something somewhere. Maybe we'll try something new. It's hard to quit right now. There's a bunch of planes that are taking off.
Watch the tower, carrier 4618, river visual 1.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do it though. Alright, Delta's our last plane. There they go. Thanks everyone. Thanks again to our mods. There goes Delta off into the sky, and that's a wrap for us. Good night everyone, see you next week. Take care, goodbye.
Over departure breaker 4759.